Howdy folks, it's Mike with Spare Change Garage, and today we ain't gonna do nothing too special, but I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on. I haven't been filming this. It's been a long process of my hands hurting and just going over it. Everything is getting cold now. I do got my garage, but at the same time, I just don't feel like doing this too much. But let me show you guys what I'm working with. Spare change. Here, right here. You know the car that I never introduced to the channel? I got some Shine Auto 30mm over fenders, and guess what? We are molding them in. I used, my garage is a mess. Just saying. Always use my respirator. Right now I got a little mask on because it's getting to be too much. But I use this to panel bond it. 3M 08115 is like 150. Whenever I got the car, I got it LS swapped. I put the Procharged on there. I put the bigger injectors in there, and I did the tune to it. That's why I don't run. I'm just kidding. No, but it runs pretty good. I'm about to take it out tonight. I'll probably vlog some of it too. I just ended up welding up some holes because I got a Big Country Lab wing for the car, and I didn't put it in the right spot at the beginning, so I had to redo that. Welded up the holes for the emblem. Know anything? I've been delivering parts for Harry. I almost got fired because this guy named Dom Toretto. I'm just kidding. But this is the beast, man. This is it probably makes a good, I don't know, 650. Something like around there. Hook's pretty good. I got my Shine Auto front fender 30mm over. And guess what? My 10.5s don't fit no more. So now I got to go buy the right wheels. Here's the 10.5s with the OEM fender, which is nuts because it kind of tucks in there. But when it was over here, literally right here was rubbing on it. I should consider just widening it up a little bit. But look at this fitment, man. The fitment was amazing from Shine Auto off the rip. Like, I didn't have to do too much work to get it to go on. So that's pretty good. Shine Auto, shout out to them. Shout out to Big Country Lab. You see, this is BCL approved. This does not suck. I'm obviously gonna have to throw some kind of video of it running in here now. I know I got like shorts of the car on YouTube, but I just haven't fully introduced the car yet. Of course, we got my 65 Plymouth right there. Yes, sir. Got the Amazon welder. For any of my DIY people, best flux weld you'll ever freaking use, or wire. I promise you that. The best. Right, Kavik? Yes, he's saying hi, everybody. You guys need to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come on, let's get this going. I truck drive, so I'm about to go back on the road. I'll be gone for a few weeks. Once we get back, we'll be right back on the RX7. I'll be, hopefully I'll have my wrap and everything by then. I think I'm gonna wrap it for now because I'm not sure what color I want to paint it. And I'll probably, obviously I'll hit everything with a prime back here and then work out the rest. Like, I got a couple little dings and dents and stuff. This is another thing I'm working on. It's really rough right now, guys. Y'all got to trust the process. But I wanted a longer roof spoiler, so I took the Shine Auto one, and I'm just adding to it. I never really done fiberglass work. I'm adding more fiberglass, don't worry. It ain't just gonna be this fiberglass filler stuff on top. I'm actually gonna add more to it because I didn't put enough. Anyway, this is coming along nicely. You start out with this fiberglass short strand mixed filler, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you guys what I'm using here. So you guys, anyone else want to try this, y'all can. I'm using Dynaglass. It's a 3M product, I think. Something like that. Anyway, Evercoat. Then that guide coat. And I got the glaze putty inside. Let me give y'all one little peek at that. Oh man. Probably gonna take that fender off because I'm about to put that wheel back on. I'm not going out there with them wheels to the car meet. I'm just saying. Man, I feel like the RX7 should have came with this fitment. I know it's only 30 over, and I almost regret it molding them in because it's so much work. But look how good that looks. Man, that looks too freaking good. Especially when you got the front matching that. It's like, honestly, because I've had GTRs, I've had 2 GTR R32s. And it's like a GTSC to a GTR. Like, look at that booty. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that. Kavik, what are you doing? This is pretty much showing you guys an update on RX7, I guess, and introducing it to the channel. So yeah, full-blown race car, practically. Like I said, drift car. I drove it 5.5, 6 hours all the way here in this little seat, not for a big man like me. And oh man, I got freaking, I try to keep this thing clean, but you can see the filler all in. This is crazy. It's even saying help me. But this is for the JDM LS freaking RX7 lovers right here. You can't go wrong with the RX7. FC is one of my favorite cars. I've had FDs, FBs, I've had practically every RX7 you can think of. And I always end up with an FC. I love them to death. Do I prefer LS in it? I don't want to be that guy. I don't. Honestly, I really do love rotary. I love rotary cars. But, I mean, yeah. This thing does wonders, man. It really does. Power to the LS. I put the ICT billet bracket on there. I ended up putting these fuel rails on there. Some 80 Decas. It's on the 85. Stock fuel tank actually in it. Got the, what is it? Procharged. Loud valve is what I'm gonna call it. I did a lot of work to it. I need to put some before pictures of everything. And I will. I'll put some before like I touched it. Like I said, I didn't do the swap. I am gonna get new headers because I ended up putting that wire back there. These headers, man, I don't even want to talk about it. Whoever made them is just an abomination to the world. Because they made it to where this one, even with aftermarket plugs, it still hits into the header. And I had to bang the crap out of it. And still ain't right. CX Racing has some. They're like $1,000 for the whole kit. I'm going to do that and call it a day. Build my exhaust back. I like the exhaust how it is now. I'm getting some, I think they're Mugen. They look like this, or Megan, however you want to say it. They kind of look like these, and they're going to shoot out a little bit longer. I like the style. Got the underglow. Amazon specials. I need to put the Turbo 2 tail lights back in. Get this beast ready for tonight, guys. We're going to go to the car meet. I don't know how many people are going to show up because it's like, it's going to be pretty cold, like in the 40s, I think, 50s. I don't know, something like that. Y'all see the fit. Got the drip check right here. Yes, sir. This is what I've been using to sand, other than that respirator in there. I'm not trying to do too much talking. I'm just giving y'all a rundown. Got the 72 right there that we're going to get to soon enough. I'm about to get this thing put together, and I will give you guys a startup here in 1 second. YouTube magic. Here we go, YouTube. The sound y'all been waiting for. Listen to that America. Chop, chop. It ain't been started in like a good week or so. Maybe even a little longer. Oh man, that thing sounds good. Turn the volume up. It's a cold startup too. I just literally started it before I picked the camera up. That's hot nasty dude right there, guys. Let's just enjoy this for a couple seconds. Look at that thing shake. Telling me to take it for a drive. This thing means business. Y'all wouldn't believe that this car actually hooks up too. For power steering, you may ask, I am fancy. I did a Volvo electric pump. Look how filthy it is. Oh my God, it's everywhere. Bondo everywhere. I'm about to use a mask in this car. God bless. I'm gonna go buy some fresh 85 here. Oh Lord. I haven't drove this car in frickin' probably 4 weeks now, a month. Looks like I might need to tighten that up. Man, I love it, guys. He loves it. He gets kind of scared sometimes. What are you looking at, buddy? Gonna make you famous, buddy. We're gonna get big on YouTube one day, right? Right. Spare Change Garage. Better believe it. God, man. Excited. It's like I've never seen this car before. Look at all that Bondo, though. Oh, Lord. This must be a clapper. Good. I'm ready for the body, you guys. Like, oh my God, you're doing something wrong here. Hey, we don't do nothing wrong on Spare Change Garage. We do everything rightly wrong or wrong rightly, one of the two, I don't know. Who cares? Hey, the only way to do something is to actually do it. We're not all professional. The only way to get professional is to learn it and master your craft. That's how I kind of got into tuning too. I tune my own cars, I don't tune nobody else's. But I started learning on my own and I just did it and I'm pretty decent. Just don't be afraid to get out here and do work on your own car. Just don't be afraid of it. Take on the task. The only way to learn is to do it and just get to it. If you don't try, you'll never succeed in nothing. You always got to try. You got to take that leap. Get out there and get things done. Just try it. I've never done this before, but I'm doing it. The only way to do it is to do it. Y'all got to get to it. I know I'm trying to talk over this heater machine sound right here, but man, I know y'all can't get enough of this. This is gonna be on replay for everybody. Sounds just good up front. Anyhow, or anywho, however you want to say it, to anybody wanting some Spare Change Garage, there we go. Anybody want some Spare Change Garage knowledge here? I'm gonna say, word of the day is, if you want to do something, just do it. Don't be scared of what anybody thinks, says, tells you you can't do it, or oh, you got to take it to a shop. No, you don't. You can do it in a garage. You can do it outside. You don't need a garage. You could do this. Like, it just takes time, patience, and a lot of air, and then eventually you'll master it. And then you'll be the best of the best. I would rather try it myself than to take it to a shop and them still mess it up. And then what? Now you're out of a lot of money and you just wasted time. More importantly, your hard-earned money on somebody that probably is doing it just how you were going to do it and tried it, but they didn't do a good job of it because it wasn't their car, their own, and they didn't appreciate their customer and they just sent it on. See a lot of nasty body work, paint jobs and everything people pay a lot of money for, when in the long run you could have just did it yourself. And guess what happens when you do things yourself on your own car? You do a better job. And if you mess something up, then you get to fix it, and then you know that you messed it up, so you know you got to fix it. You take your car to the shop, they mess something up, they might not even tell you they messed something up. Then they're gonna be like, oh well, you know, you brought it in. No, I don't deal with shops. For like alignment, I'll probably take it to a shop. Something like necessary. Even if it was like, I guess, machine work to the engine I got in there. I took it to Farmers. And I don't know how to machine. I don't got the stuff for that. That's totally different. Go get your block machine. But guess what? I'm assembling it. Do it yourself. Because then you're going to know it's done right. I know people that pay shops to assemble their engines and boom. And then they don't take accountability of it. Oh, well, you gave it, or oh, this, or this, that. Like, million excuses. Guys, listen to your buddy here. Spare Change Garage. Spare a little change. Actually, spare a like and drop a comment and subscribe. I mean, that's better than spare change to me. I'm just saying. Let's get this channel growing. But take the advice from me and just get out here and do it. If you've never done it, just try it. like in the car world, especially if you want to be a car girl, car guy, car enthusiast, I feel like you should have some knowledge of like fixing it, or some knowledge of putting in some kind of work. You shouldn't just buy a car and throw it to every shop and have 10 chefs in the kitchen. And then you're like, oh my God, this isn't right. It don't work out. It never does. And I just feel like to be a real enthusiast, you should kind of just learn some things. I'm not saying be a master mechanic, not learn how to do every single thing, but some things you should learn on your own. Because if something did go wrong with something, you will know. Now, like this car, I got it, a fuse popped. I didn't put the harness in, and it's all custom, like everything. So guess what? I had to go digging in and I had to learn about it. Everything that I do to this car that I haven't done or I haven't touched, I'm gonna have to learn on how to do all that stuff the way that they put it in. The person who built the car would know everything about it. Why? Because they built it. So when you go to a shop, it's kind of like a trap, if you ask me. You have a shop build your car, guess what? Any kind of issue that you have in the future, they'll be the ones to fix it. And then guess what? You're more and more money out of pocket when you could just learn it yourself. And come on, people, let's get to it. Like, I'm not a body man by any means, just saying. But I'm not scared to take on anything. Right? Right. That's the E85 jug. I went and bought this diff actually from a YouTuber. Dang, I actually need to put it inside. It's getting a little crusty, rusty just from leaving it out for a bit, man. I know I watched Pole Barn Garage, and he was saying like the main thing about YouTube videos is like people do a lot of talking. But honestly, in this video, I got to do a lot of talking because I'm trying to explain everything to you guys. And I'm trying to let y'all know what's going on because I haven't been vlogging like I should. And I don't really like vlog the procedure of what I'm doing. I'm still learning too with some of this stuff. But I'm going to start doing it more though, for sure, with you guys. Like we'll put the 408 stroker together as one whole community. We'll get that together and we'll vlog it. And I may vlog some more of this. Like obviously I'll vlog the after it's done type deal. But it would just be so boring sitting here watching me sand and sand and sand. Should I have vlogged the process? You know what? I got a whole fleet of pictures I'll put through here. And it'll show you me cutting the fender well. It'll show how everything turned out there. I cut it very high up because, you know, in the no prep world, you never know when we might need to throw some 28s and tuck them inside there. This thing, I know y'all can't see up in there, but it goes all the way up in there. Before I had it to like right there, super clean. I cut it up to like right there. Big difference. And these are 18s. So we got enough room to party. And I made sure that I was like, if I'm molding them in, let's do it right. The only thing I'm scared of is I heard since metal and fiberglass taking heat differently, man, I got that so smooth. Yes. But take heat differently, or like they expand differently with heat, that like on a hot day, there might be like a ghost line or something like that. That's kind of freaky, but that's why I'd rather just wrap it, I think. Plus, I'll probably change the color all the time. Maybe one day I'll get one of these sponsors, see? Boop. Sponsor me. Alrighty. Well, guys, we're on the way to the gas station to go get some good old corn for the RX7 since we're taking that baby out tonight. I cannot freaking wait to get in there and drive it. I got a lot of the Bondo dust off the windows, but I already know it's going to be hectic driving it. It's going to suck. But look how nice it is right now in the old school. Driving at night. It takes you back to 65. The good old days, even though I wasn't there at that time. But yeah, you know, got my camera girl right now. She decided to clock in for work a little late, right?
Right.
That's right. But we're about to get fuel, then I'll cut to the car meet and it probably ain't gonna be that great tonight since not a lot of people like to get out in the cold. Plus the car scene here sucks. It's Evansville. But yeah, time to fuel up. Look at her. Look how cheap that is, fellas. 85, yes. All right, everybody. I done put this in the E. Always rock that good stuff. I got on my hands. Thing is ready to rip. About to go hit the car meet. Taking this and taking old Reliable over there. Oh yeah, no front fender. Wanted to put my wheel back on. Looks nice and ratty, guys. Nice and ratty. Must have been what?
Must have been a 5 below.
We gained some subscribers. She said it must be her laugh. Made it to the car meet. This is it so far. Nothing crazy. It feels so weird driving this thing.
We're not betting money, but you won't go spin that bitch right now. Go spin that bitch, swinging it. I don't think you got the ball.
They're trying to get him to swing that thing over there. Clapped out. This is going on YouTube.
Hey, just wait. This is prime YouTube content.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to Evansville.
812 takeover.
Listen to this thing. Look at that thing smoking. Here we go. Spear Change Garage does not condone to this foolishness. He's trying. He always has like something in the bed of his truck. I feel bad for that transmission. That motor, that truck in general. Kids, stay in school. Do good with yourselves. Look at that. That's how you get it done. Clapper style. Just another Friday night. Just another Friday night. Man, this thing, I blew all the Bondo dust off of it. Fenderless. And it has annoying exhaust rep. I gotta fix it. You can just hear that crap rattling going down the road. So annoying. Can't bear it anymore. You can finally see my stickers again. Got the old Beetle out here. This thing is looking so good. So good. Got the car meet dying out. Ooh. Got Mac Life out here. Little man.
This is a video.
Yo, subscribe to the channel. Bro,
is that corny ass shit?
Hey, and anybody into the trucker world, go subscribe to this man's channel.
you want to know how to do?
My boy got the
You want to
juggernaut
know how
out.
to do your fuel? I charge $49.95 to get a whole consultation.
That's in person too. In person. What? For the side skirt?
I gotta start, bro.
Yeah. CB, you gonna get famous. You on Max shit? This? CB's car.
What's the channel called?
Zoe's car. Spare Change Garage, man.
Spare change. I need some spare change.
Tell him. Tell him.
This cat, look. They think it's a Hellcat. It's a Bobcat.
I just need to swap out of it for 65.
Yeah, go ahead.
we are. RX7 blew up, guys. I don't know what damage I did, but she was very happy. I fixed the belt slip. She got a little happy on a lot of boosts. Yeah. This is did a nice little rip right there and popped it. It's crazy because I did so many pulls. What are you trying to do? This girl don't even know what to do. All she has to go do is go get my, look.
It's like 40 degrees out.
This sucks. This is what happens on Spare Change Garage. Spare some change and help me build this thing in my garage. Woohoo, guys, I'm getting saved. Hey, you guys are getting to see grade A content here. You guys got to see the death of the RX7. My savior. I'm gonna need a good thumbnail now. Man, this sucks. I pulled the dipstick and I seen metal shavings in there, so it's not looking too great, guys. I was hoping it was just like head gasket or something, but it's probably something serious. Who knows? It's LS. Junkyard away, that's all. Well, everybody, on this note, we made it back. The Beetle pulled us. So I guess that's gonna conclude our adventures on Spare Change Garage. Now I gotta figure out what I'm about to do I gotta point that way with that thing. What?
And everybody, buy your wives a Volkswagen Beetle.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, this thing pulled it perfect. No damage to the bumper, nothing. And we did it with a nice little semi strap to the bash bar. Yes, sir. Like I said, I pulled the dipstick, metal shavings, don't know. Really don't care at the moment. It is what it is. Got a 408 stroker sitting right there. Can toss it in by tomorrow. Just saying, there's more LS's at a local junkyard near you. And today's sponsor of Spare Change Garage is none other than WeWallet. I really need some spare change. But that actually all the way concludes it. Till next time. Spare change.